Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the Soviet startup. This is probably the no, this in Germany is the most different depending on if you're going multiplayer or single player. I forgot to say in like every single video until now. These guys I'm doing, they are not all of them, of course. Most of them probably, well, are going to be on the assumption that there's no rules, because the rules are so different in different matches. It's like impossible to to play with rules in the startup. So I'm just assuming there are no rules and you just want to maximize yeah, your country. That's what they were restricting with the rule set, so you can't do that. So you're doing this, that's it, and we're doing moving down these to 1 like that, and yeah, that's it for that. Let's see, I can trade with 3, not more, so we can trade. Everything seems good. Yeah, let's play. Let's start in the middle. I like starting in the middle because I like to have a main guy in the middle. This guy. So I'm not even going. You're supposed to change these garrison units to infantry. I can't bother because I'm not going to play this campaign. But you should. You should just stack them up here. This is the biggest country. You can do it on anyone. But this one is in the middle, so it's easier. How many? Yeah, I can take 6 from. You're going to that border, and you're supposed to have. Yeah, you'll do. We'll have to have guys on this border. Nah, let's just take 12 for now, just to hold the border. You only need to hold that border because, yeah, it's not important. They usually join one of the other factions, and that's why you do it. This is your second front that you have to worry about. So we're doing, oh shit, I haven't done 1 speed. So my first focus, getting this up, getting that up, getting that up, getting that up. That's the things we're going to focus about. Not that much here. It's mostly civilian factories, because you have so much land. You have to. It's quite. You probably at least want to. There's 2 tactics. One where with this the clearly better one, of course. But in multiplayer you can't do that. So if it's multiplayer, you should probably go this into this, into this, into this, into this. That's the start. And if you're single player, you should do this one here, the Stalin Constitution, into Great Purge. You need to do the Great Purge as early as possible. Look how many bad things it does to you. You have to get rid of it quick, so you get Lessons of War quick. Nice. Get 3 of those and get a battleship. More and more when I play Soviet, I focus on my navy, because I feel like the navy is quite fun. And as Soviet, you can get up a huge fleet because you have so many hidden naval bases in the north. I can show here. Naval base. You get all of these for free. No one can ever touch them. And you get. No, not these. I thought you get the one here. Maybe if you upgrade, maybe not. Well, we have to give some troops. It's usually in this one I find the most. Come on, my mouse is so laggy right now. Can send to nationalists, but why would we? We just want to send. And of course, you want to send to this guy. Come on, my mouse. It's so bad. It's not even old. I don't know why it's bad. I'm not going to buy this the exact same mouse again because this is the second one I bought, and it lags as much as the old one. It's so weird. Maybe it's something in my driver. Cool. Now we want partial. Of course you want partial if you have the option. Now we're going to go through the Great Purge so we can yeah, stop it. This is why I've started doing first. Of course you can do the Great Purge first. It's not worse. The only thing is you get less time with your divisions here, and you really want to maximize the time you spend here. So I mean, now I'm going to justify here. Now I'm going to justify. Yeah, let's justify here. Because most of the time I almost have time for this civil war, but sometimes I don't have. Most of the time I don't have full time, so I have to skip on the last part and just trust my partner. Of course it works out, but it's better to be sure. So what I've started doing is focusing only on the focusing more at least on civil war. So you push up here, and another thing I've started more and more to do is early. Instead of doing the last doctrines, these 3, usually, maybe even 4, I'm focusing on going through this, because there's a strategy I've been doing without thinking of it, and now I realize how good it really is. You see here, this tree is so well planned. You see here, it's 37 and it jumps to 39. 38 is a year in industry. You don't have to worry about industry. Same with 40, and that will come in handy because that's the years you will get these techs. And these techs are super important, especially encryption. So yeah, 1938 and 1940. So what we're going to do in 1936 do this, 1937 do this, 1938 do this, 1940 do this, and the half years, like the odd ones, 39 and stuff, we're going to do these 2. That was what I've started doing, and yeah, it's worked marvelously. I think it's super good. It's absolutely the best strategy. Since I started using it, it's absolutely the best one, and you should do it too. Oh yeah, we're pushing up here. Now we're going to push. We're actually going to regroup down here and push instead for these cities. I think these cities are more important. This thing we can take the last. It's this and this city I want, and then I'm going to go back up here and push the last. And now we want to disperse, because disperse is OP. Hopefully we nerf dispersed. Disperse is super good, especially as Germany and France right now. These 3 nations here, disperse is super broken. For Russia, I can understand you going concentrated, but we buffed this one. I think we buffed it so production efficiency base. I think that wasn't there before, and it makes it so whenever you build new military and factories and naval dockyards, even I think, no, maybe not naval, but at least military, they start with higher base. Like you see here, this red bar. Oh, there's no red bars. Well, there are red bars, but that means they're not efficient. They're max efficient. If you're going fully down this tree, oh yeah, this tree here and this tree here, it not I don't no yeah, you do that, so it's 10 15 20 25% on the way, I think it is. And with this you almost instantly, if not instantly, go from the base to the max. So yeah, you instantly have good efficiency, and that's always cool. Always wondered, and I never really cared to see, can I send more in the middle of a war? No. No, because it's based on my amount of states, not his, I think. Oh shit. Oh, you have to take the middle one, because if you take the top one, you get rid of this guy and this. Yeah, I get rid of this guy. Ah, didn't want that. Well, it's okay. At least I didn't get rid of this is the boss. You need him. He's one that's supposed to carry you. Yeah, now you need this one. You need to get the civilian factories out for early, because in 1937, I mean the other nations are actually starting up, I think, in a better position than Soviet, like US, UK, Germany. those three are better nations, I think, single-handedly, 1v1ing Soviet. But the thing is, and that's why you build civilians early and this much of it. These guys are limited in tiles. Then they can't build how many civilians they want. Even US, they have very limited, actually, because they start up with like 300 or so, and mostly broken and very bad ones. But still, no, 150. Shit, thought it was more. So they don't have that much room for in the end game. So yeah, what I try to do. So what I do is I take it slow in the early game as Soviet, and then catch up when when they are out of space and I am not. I can catch up and again be so much better in the late game than they can. Possibly dream of. So we take the city and they should surrender. Hopefully. We want soon. We will not soon, but sometime we will have to get this one. I'm not going to. We're going down for this. Going down for this. And yeah, then we're going to pick this up on the way down here. I'm never doing this one because it's a waste of time. It gets you 25 air experience. I don't set the rule women in your country allowed to become military pilots. I am not even sure what that does. I am actually seriously not sure, because when I do that one, I thought, well, I'll get manpower. It doesn't seem like I get manpower. I don't think I get manpower. That's sad. Shit. I'm not sure what to do here, actually. Well, shit, I'll read. The top one's okay. 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 Yeah, it's this one. You're supposed to take the top one because you lose less things, but you lose this one, and this one is key if you want to focus on navy, and that's why if you want to focus on navy, you should pick the other one, because this one is super good, super good. 10%, 10%, yeah. You get like, if you have that one and your enemies don't, you're going to outclass them, and as Soviet. That's mainly the reason I think why Soviet has hard time fighting the Navy game. Because if you pick the other one, you lose, I think, at least more things. That's good. Another thing you lose is this one, and this one I really like. This one is okay though. It's good. It's good. It's just, I like as Soviet, I like the feeling you get troops fast. But 5% is nothing. This one is actually better though. And now we're going rehabilitated military. So yeah, because this is good. Good, we announced the alliance. That's what you should do. I'm actually thinking of trying to go for the achievement, going with little entente and trying to take Berlin. And yeah. But the thing is, for that to work, you have to, I think at least, team up with in multiplayer. Can you even do achievements in multiplayer? I'm not sure. If you can, I think you should team up with a guy playing Italy, and oh yeah, you can. No, you can't abandon the allies. Maybe, I'm not sure. And Yugoslavia, and you push up here. That's the best way of doing it, of course. But the problem is bots suck at doing stuff that's non-historical, except national focuses. We do a lot of things in a bad order, I think. I mean, this is good. We're going down here, but we should also always start with this one. Yeah, this is cool. I really think you should be able to. This befriend Sweden should be under befriending under this one, because it fits more. You know, you go up on Denmark and Norway and you team up with Sweden of doing it. Seems so much smarter for them to do it like that. Oh shit, I haven't even put troops on this border, so we're gonna take you, do a new border here and like that, and you move over and I declare war. I call allies so you won't bother me, because always they're like spamming me with messages that they want to join the war, and I don't want them actually to join the war, but still. Now these are returning, and if this is a problem, if there's something wrong. Because this should not be a problem for them. Yeah, you're pushing in. Should. When you get to this city, you win. So just go. Common turn. I think it's weird that the Axis has a clan with none others than themselves in it. I think that's weird. Should start off with someone. Maybe Austria. Why isn't Austria in the Axis from? Are they? No. Why are we not? It seems logic. I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's historical, but still. We're going to take out Finland early, of course. And you guys here are going to have a fallback line. I'm actually going to have it. You can have it on the river or on the mountains. I've tried both. It depends. I like both actually. Shit, you're supposed to be on the border, but you're supposed to have the alternative to back off. So yeah. Because then you have double entrenchment, right? That's how. No, you're supposed to back off now. And just leave this one. And I just give them this land here. Yeah, that seems smart. Yeah, it's a lot of things to do here. We should probably get. I have the time. Let's get this one, so I don't forget. This one, you can take that later, of course. And if you didn't take that, you should probably take industrial. Yeah, it would be smarter, but just in late game, you don't always have time. I'm just taking mistakes. You should probably pop at them. They give you a couple troops. It's quite good. And you are right, and you should not do it, but should have a plan though. And we're going down for lessons of war. And now we can change our troops. So we can add artillery, we can add recon, engineer, we can remove more RT and more RT. And here we can have recon, and we can have guys like this. Oh shit, I want more. No, I can't train. Let's build factories. It's time. Just a couple. We just need enough to fill out this. So it will fill out those two. It won't fill out this last one. It's okay. Yeah, the most important thing is we get a couple military factories up. It's 1937, so it's time. We can't focus more. Oh yeah, I did this one. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, we can't do more industry. There's more industry to do, like this, but we don't have time. We need to rush the speed down to this one, and forget about this. This can wait. Go this into this, and then into this, and this. We need the encryption and decryption. And yeah. There's an actual strategy as UK starting up with this. No, starting up with this because the nation starts with this one. And that's super cool, actually. I like that. So we start up with doing this, so they get it done, and then 1937 and a half, maybe even earlier, they do this. So they immediately, like when it turns 1938, a little after that, they start doing these two, and they have super early the control over every the spying. So their allies, they can't keep up with that. They can't do it, but they can because they're so fast. UK starts off with maybe the fastest. Limited rearmament, super good. No, not very. We have a 5-year. Soviet has the 5-year plan. It's better. It's as good. Shit, I thought it was 5 factors total. Let's go. Let's support. But yeah, so people with fat stars to watch out for: Germany, UK, Soviet if they're good. And yeah, that's it. There's no else. I mean, Japan. No, they're not fast. I wouldn't consider them fast. They have good navy, super bad army. Not they have good manpower, but a bad army, I think. Shit, they suck. 5. Damn. God. Spawn in some troops. So yeah, This is Lessons of War, and we're going to go a little over usual. That's 20 minutes. I'm going to 30-35 because Soviet has this is standard. This you should do almost every time. So not this part if you're doing multiplayer, but the interesting part is here. Now you have so many choices, and for me it's easy. For some people maybe not. This is the reason a long time ago I always went down positive heroism into this, because this one is super good. This one is, yeah, you get it here, but this one is why you get super good. You get 3% manpower from nothing. 3%, just get it. Super good. But I realized the half percent is good enough. You rarely end with a 5% from the tech and stuff. You probably won't even use up this half percent and your normal stuff. If you go up here and go here and go here, that should be enough manpower for you to spend at least 45. Yeah, think that should cover it. Maybe not. Maybe not if you're super aggressive or under heavy fire and people are nuking you and stuff. Nuking is not so bad for your manpower though. It's mostly for national unity you do it. But it's quite fun to nuke. Yeah, you push back hard, of course. We can't do this. I mean, we give them 5% national unity. The only problem with doing that, I feel like, is because they're already not high, but they can get high. I think they can get 90 with something here. Well, at least I push back hard, and I just YOLO it. So 5-year plan. Yeah, nice. I don't want to give Japan any advantages, but that's why I push hard. Also, I mean they're hard enough as it is to beat, and I don't want to make them harder by uh, by making so I can't actually. I don't want to make it harder for myself when I'm invading them, because I have to invade them sometime. US. I love US. I'm going to play US in our upcoming multiplayer. If you want to, I'm going to stream it. But I decided like no on like Friday or Saturday. No, not Friday. Saturday. I'm going to play a multiplayer game. Maybe streaming it, depends. But yeah, I really want to play US. I've been waiting for this for a while. I just not have time. Yeah, I'm doing the electrics here. No, it's such a bad timing. So yeah, we're doing the electrics. Electrics, it's not good. Of course it's not good. I'm going to switch out for industrial very soon. But for now, it's good enough. Because when this is done, I'm going to do this, and this. That's free text. That's 30% discount in total if you count it like that. You can count it how you want it. Anyway, it's okay. I mean, if I go here, I should have enough. You actually have enough national unity to gather up all your troops, pull them on this mountain range down here, a line, another line, and just hold, and this line holding here, or up here, depends if you want to. But this is better. This is shorter, but this is a mountain range, and you're impossible to stop. You can't push through it, and you just wait until US gets involved. Problem with that tactic, it sucks, but it's fun. It's super fun. I've done it once. It was a while ago. It was super bad, and I knew it. I just wanted to. I didn't want to play the game actually, so I just thought of something so I could fuck with everyone else while I go AFK. Going to have normal division. I'm actually going to switch this out, these two at least, but now I feel like it. Okay, nice. Oops. You don't need to be aggressive right now because you're defending. Doesn't really make a difference, but still. Marco Polo Bridge incident. That makes it so. Oh yeah, about that. Naval effort. That's weird. Oh yeah, so you've done naval rearmament and this one. That's so weird. So weird. Very, very bad. Yeah. Things I won't change. I won't change. I would put this under this one and move this tree a bit here. It takes up this space instead. And for Germany, and I've actually some changes. I think I could do a video where I talked about the changes. Maybe I will. Probably not. US, I think they have a very, very weird tree. This part is so bad. It's so meaningless. Redo this whole part. Like, what the fuck is this? Why would... What? Okay. You have... So, this tree is only used for declaring war on Germany, but there's so many better ways to declare war on them or anyone else. So you're supposed to go here, into here, into here, into here. Wait, what? Well, at least this one is weird. So, and you go all the way down just to get a war going on Germany. You can justify on that time and use your things on more important things. Not only that, you can just guarantee some nations like you do on South America, but in Europe, and you'll be fine. You'll join in the wars. So, and this is not even thinking about you just joining their faction. And not only that, they have this for every single thing. This is just waste of thing. This is just waste of material. This could be something good. This could be fix the factories or something. Maybe switch out switch out some factories. It would be so cool if they had like switch out 10 civilian for 10 for 20 military or something, and you would be like, oh shit, I gain a lot of factories and stuff. It's super cool. Yeah. And we could, why isn't this bigger? I love the US is one that can actually utilize this part very good, and they have it super small. I mean, UK, want to see your, I'm not actually sure. Yeah, why don't they have this size here? This is much better. It's probably the same size in total, but it looks cooler, at least. No, it's maybe even smaller. Why don't they have bigger size, both of them? I actually think they are supposed to focus on that part and need a bigger... Like this is good size for aircraft. They're not supposed to focus on aircraft. And Germany, they have a good size for their boats. Because we're not supposed to focus on it. Italy, I think they have too big for themselves. Yeah. They have weird, they have this and they have this. Yeah, yeah. Bad. It looks kinda cool, but we don't need it. We don't use it. They build ships anyway. They don't have time for that shit, I feel like. So now we're going RT. And we're probably going to fill out these next. I'm not going the military theories this time. You can, yeah, of course. So if you didn't go this one and not this one, you should pick this one in this game now. Or just another one. I mean, I feel like this one is not good compared to this one, but I think he looks cooler, so that's why I pick him. But this one is good enough. I mean, 10%, I mean, what? 10%? That's nothing compared to 7% and the cost difference in the political power. But yeah, he looks cool. I like him. There's a part in the UK tree I like. It's cool. It's the Iraq thingy. We get war goals on Iraq on stuff. Secure Iran, secure Iraq. Yeah, I think that's cool. That they like can declare war on these nations here, so we get a border with Soviet. I think that's super cool. And 37, 38. Yeah, this is super good timing. And discount and everything. I like that. When this is done, I'm going to do RT. Go this into this. No, it's 2 years. I thought it was 38. Why do I always think it's 38? I think it all the time. And now we go first. I go with this one. It's cheap. Works out fine. Yeah, I can return stuff. I really want to return UK and I've never done it. And we'll see how we look. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to end it here anyways. So if you want to continue, you should go down into this one, then down into this one, and then you go, oh yeah, you go V's free. Here, you can, no you can't, it's too much. Yeah, here. Oh god. Okay, now we go this, and if you go, you have a choice here. Anti-fascist, you go this into this common term, Southern Thrust. And if you go anti-fascist, you go the left side into here, Annex Noble, and then the right side. Now we can do this one and then down here. No, you can do it anyway, because this part is super. I like this part. Here it's only this one you're after, but this one is good enough. I mean, this one is super good. You get France and UK to switch for 1095 days. They start to switch. Well, okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below and tell me in the comments what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, that's how we look. If we don't get Krim, what? Are we in my faction? Yeah, no, what? 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 Are we with democratic? What? Oh well. See you guys next time. Goodbye.